afternoon, everyone. Scott here, and I can gladly say I'm happy to get off I-75 right now because there's all sorts of road work being done in the Toledo area on I-75. They're doing a lot of corridor improvements. Pretty much from I-280, for the most part, all the way down to Findlay, Ohio. Although maybe not the entire stretch in Toledo, though. But anyway, we're here to do a video here on I-475. This is like the little western loop around Toledo, although it's not really a shortcut around Toledo, as it more serves the western part of Toledo as well as Sylvania and over like to Maumee and then eventually down toward Perrysburg. But yeah, it's a pretty mild day here today. It's the middle of January. It's actually, according to my car thermometer, it's 34 degrees Fahrenheit, or a little over 1 degree Celsius. So it's somewhat on the warmer side than what we can usually see in January. However, we are getting a big cold snap later this weekend because we have a huge blast of Arctic air pretty much coming in pretty much today even, but like where I came from up in the southeast part of Michigan today, it's colder up there. Maybe by maybe a few degrees, maybe. But yeah, since last weekend when I did some filming down in the downriver area, like over by like Metro Airport and that area, we've actually gotten, I'd say, a few inches of snow since then. However, we had a big warm-up yesterday, and pretty much most of the snow, at least down in northwest Ohio and extreme southeast Michigan, most of all the snow melted. But yeah, a little fun fact, toward the beginning of I-475 where we started the video, they actually had that under construction, I believe last year. If not last year, for sure the year previously, because remember there was all sorts of road work being done. Actually, even pretty much here all the way over to 23. Thankfully, though, this is all through here. It's all done. Although I think once we get on the 23 portion of, or the I-475 Highway 23, what's the word concurrency, that's the word I'm looking for. They're doing a couple of improvements at a couple of the interchanges, however. But with it being January, it's probably not going to be too bad, though. So I figure I'd come down here and cover 475 on video. Because, yeah, I've actually done a lot of driving videos on the Toledo freeways over the past couple of years. This is one I have not covered yet. Because I did 280 last year. And I think November, December 2014, I did I-75 going through Toledo. And now I'm covering 475. So pretty much the only... well, I can't call it a freeway, or the only 70 mile per hour or 55 mile per hour plus highway through Toledo I haven't covered would be then the stretch of the Ohio Turnpike. Like, I could cover it, but I'll wait and see. Oh, off in the distance a little bit, the sun's going to try to peek out a little bit. think the cold front's pretty much coming through, or it came through. Now it's wrapping. Well, it's not wrapping, but coming on through to where it's cooling down. It's actually down at the freezing mark right now. Yeah, we're actually now in Sylvania, which is pretty much right on the Michigan-Ohio border. Because yeah, immediately to the north of here would be, in Michigan, be Lambertville. And this guy is not going to let me over. So I need to get over the left lane. So yeah, not like that, it's like I couldn't really slow down either because a lot of cars right behind him. Yeah, a lot of the road work on 475 is pretty much shifted to this upcoming stretch. Because I remember encountering this when I was coming back from doing my Let's Visit Columbus and Lima, Ohio videos back in November. Yeah, that was the last time I was in the state of Ohio. And then yeah, if we were to stay in that right lane, we would go on 23 north, go back into Michigan. Exit for Highway 20 is right there. Although the sign pretty much would have said that even if I didn't say anything. So I actually could have kept my mouth shut, I guess. Yeah, this is one of the interchanges that they're working on right now. If you look over on the other side of the freeway, actually it looks a lot better, I have to say. Yeah, I'd be curious what it's like when it's gonna be all done. But yeah, quite a bit of traffic on the freeway today, with it being an early Saturday afternoon. Of course, then again, maybe more people might be out and about today because tomorrow's supposed to be a lot colder. But yeah, it's like work-wise, once again, it's like first part of January has been insanely busy. Like when it comes to the world of technology, it does not fall asleep. Heck, as a matter of fact, there was even a lot of emails that came in during the holiday break I had. Because yeah, it's like, to be honest, a lot of companies in the United States do not, well, with the exception of Christmas and New Year's Day, they actually stay open. It's like we're pretty fortunate we actually closed down for the holidays. Out of that roadwork zone, and actually there's gonna be another one coming up where there's gonna be another interchange being worked on. Well, anyway, it's and then yeah, next week's gonna be probably just as busy as well, and that's why I have the weekend. It's just like, it's a nice little break from the headaches of work. Because yeah, it's like, especially like Wednesday. It's like I remember so many things going on. It's like I literally was going back and forth where it's like my mind was elsewhere that day. Like, it was kind of crazy. Oh yeah, here comes the next interchange that they're working on. Actually, when I last was on this freeway, it was November, but also was in the dark, so I couldn't really see everything that was going on here. Here's the exit for Highway 2. And Highway 2, especially as you go east of Toledo, and eventually it turns like to the main, like kind of like a big highway going out to Cleveland, which it's a free alternative to the Ohio Turnpike. Because eventually once you get out toward like just south of Port Clinton, it becomes a freeway all the way until it links up toward I-90, like in the western suburbs of Cleveland. I can even see some patches of snow that's still trying to hang on. We should be good with the road work for the rest of at least for the rest of the free. However, there is gonna be one little last patch right when we get up to I-75, because they are doing a huge construction project on I-75, pretty much from Perrysburg all the way down to Findlay, Ohio. They're actually doing overall quarter improvements and also making it 3 lanes all the way down to Findlay. Actually, it's probably helpful, especially with people obviously going down to Dayton, Ohio, and Cincinnati, and then also, so I know there's a highway that's just south of Findlay, which actually cuts over to 23, which goes down toward Columbus. And yeah, right here's the Ohio Turnpike. We're going right over it. But yeah, as you've noticed, there is no direct interchange with the turnpike from 475. It's like, in order to access the turnpike, you literally have to use either I-75, or if you're going out to Cleveland, you might as well go all the way over the 280. But if you're on 475 though, and need to get to the turnpike, you can pretty much use the Highway 2 exit. There's a way where you can navigate over to the turnpike. Although it's not all freeway, there's traffic lights you have to worry about, but you do have options. That Abuelo's Mexican restaurant that was over to the right looks like it closed down. Not sure if just that restaurant or maybe the chain went out of business. So it's hard to say. And we've entered the city of Maumee, and yeah, I actually might consider doing a Let's Visit video in Maumee sometime. I'll have to look into it. because I know there's a pretty nice park that's along the Maumee River. And yeah, right here is the exit for Highway 24. Of course, if you go east, or if you go east on 24, that'll take you back into Toledo, and of course go west, you'll take the expressway. Eventually takes you out to Fort Wayne. So it's actually a pretty fast route if you want to go over to Fort Wayne, and then connects over with I-69, which can help you get down to Indianapolis. But yeah, we should have another few more miles to go until we get back to I-75. And then, yeah, I'm probably just going to be going back to the north toward Toledo. And here comes the Maumee River. And also the county line going into Wood County. Videos coming up. It's like, again, I was kind of saying this last week when I was filming, I think, one of my driving videos that I did. It's like, yeah, I'm going to the video game convention / festival in National Harbor, Maryland, called MagFest next month. So I'm definitely be doing some videos there. Oh, you're coming to Perrysburg now. Other than that, I got a lot of videos planned in Southeast Michigan, and even going over other parts of the state, and actually even in Ohio, I have even some ideas of videos for Ohio. Like definitely like to head over to the area between Cleveland and Erie, Pennsylvania, like pretty much along, check out some of the communities along Lake Erie that's in Northeast Ohio. That might be an idea of a trip for one day. And as far as other areas in the country, or even out of the country, it's still in the works. But it's still early. It's only mid-January. It's like I was like, for my trip that I did over to Germany and the United Kingdom last year, I didn't even have anything planned until the springtime. The exit for I-75 coming up here in just 3/4 of a mile. Okay, because I'm going back toward Toledo, I need to, I can stay in the left 2 lanes, go with the right lane and use that to go south toward Bowling Green and Lima, eventually down to Dayton, Ohio and Cincinnati. But yeah, don't forget, I post kind of links at the end of every video, but I actually have a Twitter and Facebook, so yeah, definitely feel free to like those pages or follow me on Twitter. And yeah, this is the end of I-475. So yeah, thank you for watching today's coverage here on I-475 as we covered the entire freeway. And this is Scott signing out.